Hey guys, gals, Ted from Pewview Farms here. Just giving you guys a quick glimpse of some of the stuff we do when it is not snowing. This is our Case 580L backhoe, and we are in a complete restoration. We're getting all the stickers off of it and getting some rough spots sanded up, and we are going to give her a new paint job. You always know what they say about a good coat of lipstick. Well, we're putting in a good thick coat of lipstick on her. I think she's going to look pretty darn sharp. But, this is kind of a before video, and then I will shoot you guys an after video. And would love to hear the comments on how it turned out. We're going to try getting online and getting the full sticker decal kit for it. We were told that basically online we can find just about every sticker imaginable, including the no smoking sticker. So look forward to showing you guys the end results. Thank you.
Hey guys and gals, Ted from Pewview Farms here. Just keeping you guys an update on this project. I think it's kind of neat, so I kind of want to take you guys along the ride of what's going on here. We are restoring our Case 580L backhoe at work. Me and my compadre at night. And we're getting her going. Basically, he's been diligently painting. I showed some pictures yesterday of it. I tell you what, it looks brand new. We're going to also do the cab in the gray. We got the actual colors. We're going to have some stickers made up. I've been working on this hood. This hood had a ton of surface rust. And finally got it down to where it's good enough, I could call it. And got a coat of primer on it finally. So I'm just kind of going around myself right now with a little air grinder and a cutting disc.
Good evening, guys, gals. Ted from Pewview Farms here, and it is day number 4 working on the Case backhoe. I told you guys I was going to keep you updated. She's looking like a gem. I tell you, that coat of paint makes this thing look beautiful. We were able to get most of the cab done tonight, and my compadre has been a painting fool on the Case yellow, and it looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, I see you guys are probably looking at the hood right now, and it's black. Well, that is a rust inhibitor. POR something 1500 7694, whatever it is. My boss says it's supposed to be some pretty good stuff to stop the rust, and the hood was probably the worst piece on the piece of equipment. So we got a coat of that on there drying, but this thing looks immaculate. We even painted the plastic fenders. They were pretty faded. The doors got masked off tonight, and got all the trim. That was a little time-consuming deal, but well worth it. I think once you get the masking off and plan on doing a really good thorough cleaning on these windows, get all the grease spots out of them and stuff. But pretty much the back half is all done. And he took off the grill off the front and gave her a nice jet tan black spray paint job. And then the Case emblem there, as you guys see, is black. Well, guess what? No, it isn't. It's got a bandage underneath that. So, any guesses on what color that's going to look like? Alright guys, gals, Ted here. Day number 5 on the Case 580L backhoe. I did not get a chance to work on this today. My compadre Adam diligently worked for a couple hours on it, and then we had to go out and plow some slush off the road today. So that's what we spent our evening doing, but we're getting there. He's getting there. He's done the majority of the painting. Really, the only painting I've done is putting this POR 15 down, and it's a very expensive rust inhibitor. I've done most of that, and the gray on the cab. I think actually we're going to paint the plastic. I think I'm going to mask those hazard lights off and paint the plastic. I think it'll match. It's been pretty faded. He did a little fancy detailing on the buckets. Gave him a nice little black edge. Kind of stick out. He's pretty meticulous when it comes to this kind of stuff, and he's done a good job. So let's all give Adam a big attaboy. And he was messing around with a little bit of oil treatment, making the tires nice and shiny. I think he went through and rubbed some of the hydraulic hoses down. It's like I said, I was busy doing some other stuff. And this window, these windows are actually, they're horrible. They got hydraulic stains on them, a lot of water spots and stuff. And he used some brake clean on a rag and got a lot of the solidified material off of it, and then went over it with some glass cleaner. And without the reflection of the light, it's hard to tell that there's even a window there. So he's done a superb, supreme job. There, I told you guys last night about the case with the emblem. Yep, he messed that off, and that's what it looked like after painting the grill. Man, he did a hell of a job. Tell you what, this thing's gonna look like $1 million, and it's you're gonna have to go back through the pictures and just visualize what it looked like when we started versus what it's gonna look like when it's. It is day number 6 on this project, and we are finito. My compadre Adam did one hell of a job, guys. He did 99% of the painting. Like I told you guys, the only thing I did painting-wise was the gray on the cab and the fenders, and did a window detail today. Years of hydraulic fluid from many hoses breaking and not getting cleaned up. So if you guys ever need to get hydraulic fluid off of a window, buy really cheap brake cleaner, and it works wonders. Spray it in the rag and it takes off the hydraulic stains like crazy. It worked really good. But we are finished painting. We have our decal artist coming tomorrow, and he will be painting the case emblems that were on there with the Extend-A-Hoe decals. Trying to think what else. Basically, he's going to be hand painting everything on here. Now, I know they're not stickers. Like I was telling you guys earlier, this gentleman has done a lot of stuff for our township, and we're keeping the business local. That's how everybody stays in business, guys, is keep it local. Good evening, guys, gals. Ted from PewView Farms here. Just going to give you guys a little unveil. We had our artiste here today, and we have our decals on our Case 580L backhoe. Total restoration project as in paint. That was really about it. We haven't really done much other to it. She's got low hours. Doesn't really need much. But I'm going to show you guys. This is awesome. I tell you what. You guys, I'm pretty positive the decals were on it when I started showing this. This is hand painted with little brushes. I think this guy had maybe, let's just say 6 hours. 6 hours invested in doing all this. And the orange accent wasn't there on the decals before. Totally, I'm just so in awe. I wasn't really sure on how hand-painted decals were going to look but for it. So this is a big unveil, guys, of the case. I really wanted to take you guys along on this project. I knew you would enjoy it. So that being said, look forward to talking to y'all real soon.